and I'm going to have you repeat them so you can practice. Okay, I'm going to take this in now. That's again pointed like a pencil. I need to remove this extra clay down around the bottom. I'm going to look inside and see the profile of the wall on the angle that it's going, and this is pretty close to being straight up and down. I need to now take the clay and cut this clay off from the outside. I'm going to hold on to this like a regular pencil. I'm going to have my hand back further than normal. I'm going to hold on to my wrist with my left hand. I'm going to go right above where that clay starts to actually be rounded out. And I'm going to take the tip of the tool and push it straight down in the clay until I reach the back. You guys hear that noise? Mm-hmm. You can actually hear it dragging on top of the plastic surface. I'm going to take a little bit of water, and if I take my finger, this is a technique we're going to want to practice later on. I will take this and I drop it down my finger and I'll go right to the seam line. If I try to just drop it straight down, it's going to go straight down. This way that I can control the direction of how the water is going by using my finger. It comes in handy when we start making really large round shapes, especially our vase shapes and our bowl shapes to get up underneath. It's good to practice it now. So I'm going to slow the wheel down a little bit now too at this point, so you want to put it on your slower speed. Because this is where I'm doing things a little riskier. I'm going to take and put the pencil flat, the pencil shaped flat, up underneath that ring until the point where it releases it. And take and cut that off. And by looking at the shape, I can see that I still have a little bit extra clay there again. I'm going to take this tool again and shave down one more time. Eliminate all the extra clay and get the shape even from top to bottom. I'll do the trick again with using the water. Again, I'm going to take this tool again from the side, lift up that clay ring and take that off. Okay, the last thing we need to do is an undercut down along the bottom down through here, which, before I do that though, I have a little bit of a bump. I'm going to try to get rid of that. Basically, I just pulled right back through that, even pressure on either side just to even that out. You can tell where I was cutting that off. It was bothering me. Now to do the undercut like I was getting ready to do, I'm going in at a 45-degree angle, cutting down and in up underneath the object. To be able to get the water up underneath there again, I need to use this trick with dropping the water down my finger and getting it into that seam line. I'm going to take pencil shape here again, put it up underneath that edge until that comes off. And now I'm going to take the sponge and round up that edge from where I cut that off. So now I'm going to stop the wheel. You guys would come up to the wedging table, locate one of the wire tools here like this. I'm going to take the wire tool, I'm going to carefully shorten it up by wrapping around my fingers. I'm going to draw it into the middle and then go straight up with the wire. You need to be careful with that because sometimes it does want to fling up in the air. So now if I take this part and rock that back, that's exactly for the thickness of what we're trying to do. When I was saying like the thickness of this for the wall and for the bottom. So this is what you need to do to get an A for this project, and that's what we're going to try to practice. It's going to take a little while to be able to get down all the steps and techniques to be able to get this done. The video that I'm doing right now, I'm going to post it on YouTube too, so if you guys need to actually watch this again to see the steps, to be able to remind yourself of things if you can't remember all the steps. But we're going to try to repeat this as often as we can, a couple times a class period, so you guys can start to learn the techniques and start to get this down. So, go ahead and hit stop.